Chat, it took a little bit of extra time, but I got a surprise. We are live on TikTok and YT, baby. We are officially unbanned from TikTok. How is it going, everybody? Somebody get the belt. Facts. We are live. Welcome with another stream, everybody. Hold on, let me just make sure everything's good. Got a new week. Let's go. Hold on. Okay, we got that. And then we see if we got the TikTok stream. Oh, ICT just mentioned me. Oh, wow. ICT just said that I'm doing pretty good. Look at this. ICT, someone said Benjamin is doing good at trading props. And ICT goes, they learn from a good source. The majority are uninitiated and will fail. WICT. All right. Anyways, we got a new week ahead of us, guys. We got a new week ahead of us. We got, guys, a payout is coming this week. A payout is coming this week. A 25K payout is coming this week. All right. We have 9:30 in 1 minute. Daily chart, I'm bullish based off of that daily chart reaction, but we could also be bearish off this order block. So we do have to be a little bit careful. Right? It does look like it can reverse to the downside, but we all really got to see what 930 does. Wow, what the fuck? 930 ripping down lower. Let's mark out midnight open. As you can see, I still need to check if my TikTok stream is all right. It's drawing down to midnight open. I wanted to see a bullish 930 then. Then we can see price action push to the downside. To me, it looks like it's going to wipe out all these lows and draw to this low down here. Right there. But we'll see. We will see. We got midnight open trade 2. Welcome TikTok to the live stream. We are officially back. Everybody like up that TikTok stream. Let's get to like 5K likes. Everybody right now like up that TikTok stream. We're finally back. I just gotta make sure the TikTok stream is okay. We're finally back. Yes, it is. CES. Uh-oh, is ES doing another? I hate when that happens, bro. It's actually, it makes it so much lower probability. But okay, interesting scenario right now. We have a large range move. So we grab from the wick to the body right now. We have 122 points, right? So again, we just have to be patient. We are kind of in this range of chop, right? We need to get out of this range of chop, but we have this order block that we've been bouncing in. I want to see sell side delivery. So I kind of want to see these highs getting taken at 9:30 manipulation. I'm not going to be looking for bullishness right here off the bat. I do want to see midnight open and that low getting taken. But remember, guys, that daily chart has a beautiful wick to the downside. So if we're going to anticipate, it's already manipulated. All right. It's already manipulated. Where is it? Right here. And this was a manipulation like that happened at 9:30. It was just a little wick. So it is a possibility that that could be the only 9:30 manipulation, but I'm not going to take this inversion right here. Why am I not going to take this inversion right here, chat? Can anybody guess why I'm not going to take this inversion right here? Can anybody guess? Let's see what ICT has said if he liked my reply. That's so cool. Because it's Monday morning? Nope. Body closed? Nope. Still in range? I'll give it to you, but not really. Time. So why do I not look for this? It's time-based movement, all right? How many times have you seen me take a trade 2 minutes after 9:30 and win? How many times have you seen me take a trade 2 minutes after 9:30 and win? You haven't. All right. Also, someone pointed out a good factor. It's before 9:30. Now, that's not always needed is before 9:30, but it's better to invert fair value gaps that were formed after 9:30 than it is before. Because those fair value gaps, those displacements in price action are orders as manipulation. So if we pretend we had a fair value gap here, a lot of buyers will be here pushing in their buys. So when we overlap it, right? People are putting their positions here because there's a bunch of orders and they're refilling their positions in this area. And then when we overlap it, we're putting in short and all these positions are failing. But when it's here, that's before 9:30. So it's not as much manipulation as you want to see it. A lot of people I know are taking this fair value gap right now, this inversion. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to choose to sit out on it. And if it's the wrong decision, then it's the wrong decision. But it's 9:34, and we're still technically in this range. I'd rather wait out because I'm not going for just a quick low to high. I'm going for a range, right? I want to find a draw on liquidity. So. Okay. What's off 10 a.m. news? Yeah. Price right now, 3 minutes, balance price range. We just have to be patient. We're going to find something beautiful, but we just have to be patient. By the way, guys, I wanted to let you guys know about something. There is a new firm, and it's actually competing with Lucid. If you haven't noticed, it's on the banner. There is a new firm. Where is it? It's not here on TikTok. It's on the YT banner. Blue Guardian. Now it sounds like, oh, this sounds like a right? Listen to these accounts. Ready? I gotta send this and show it on stream because this is ridiculous. Watch. While we're waiting for price action. See why I didn't take that inversion? Look at that. Rebalances right away. Watch. All right, chat. If you can't tell me these aren't one of the best accounts in the entire space that they just made, it's ridiculous. I've only been using Blue Guardian for the past year. Yeah, but did you see the new update, the new drop they have? It's not CFD no more. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Just a quick intermission. Look at this. All right. First of all, you can do buy one, get one free. So buy 4, get 5 free. If you buy 4 accounts, you get the 5th one free. If you buy 3 accounts, you get the 4th one 58% off. And on top of that, look at these accounts. 6% profit target, end of day trailing, no daily loss limit, no time limit, 50% consistency in the eval. And then in the PA, no consistency on funded, no buffer balance, no daily loss limit. Just all you need is 5 winning days and that's it. And $3,000 payout cap. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We'll talk more about it later, but look at this rip. Look at this rip. They have a good, they don't push to live easy. So it's pretty good. Which accounts were those? The reserve ones. Crazy Drake candle. Why did I tell you? I told you not to take this inversion. How many people, okay, how many people that you're watching or that you know right now took that inversion? How many people? Come on. Look at MES. It's doing that BS again, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's not too bad, actually. I didn't take it, Ben. Let's go. See? The chat is learning. I love it. But yeah, guys, code Ben on that Blue Guardian will give you a huge amount of discount. I think like a big discount right now, 50% off, 40% off. But the coolest thing about that, guys, is the bundle. 4 accounts and you get the 5th one free for a reserve account, which are Lucid Flexes. So basically, you're paying for 4 Lucid Flexes for 5 of them. Sorry, you're paying for the price of 4 and getting 5. And on top of that, you get a better payout cap and the same rules. And I believe it's cheaper. Trump is talking. I'm not engaging until we get out of this range, guys. Like I told you this at the beginning of the session. We're starting to push out of that range, but I told you now this is what I'm looking at, guys. This is what I'm looking at. Look at these engineered highs. Look at that. Look at that right there. This is where I'm looking. You want to see price action engineer some sort of liquidity and then create some sort of manipulate away from those engineered highs. Now you can see that's bouncing in an order block, right? Which makes it looks like it wants to be bearish down to these lows all the way down here. So I do have to make sure that we're not just like, I got to make sure that we're not going down here, right? And we're manipulating and pushing back up higher from there. One of the things that helped me fight the case is the fact that the daily chart is a little bit consolidated, so we can easily go down, up, instead of picking a big direction to go to the low of the day or the previous day low. But right now we're just in a 930 chop, so we do have to be patient. Again, we have no entry here. It's just completely going messy. We've had basically no trades last week, so we got to be patient, try to find the right thing. NQ swept them. No, they didn't. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the highs? Oh, it did. Well, anyways, I still have a higher draw, and that's up here. But I do want to see sell side delivered first. Ideally, the best case scenario for me would kind of be a sweep above these highs, not a wick, but like an actual sweep with a body displacement, and then inversion for value gaps and the push it to the downside. But right now, what it's looking like is it's just balancing right now, so we do have to be patient. You took a loss last week, idiot. I know. No one fucking denied that. Why is bro so mad? Oh shit. Slice through the VWAP again. I'm not looking at the VWAP as like anything of any relevance right now. When it's in a range, you don't really look at the VWAP. Holy mad. Let's see his channel activity. Oh my gosh, this guy has to be banned. Jordy Trades is a W trader on TikTok. He's better than you. Jordy Trades is better than you. Nobody cares. We're here for the trades, idiot. Shut up and start trading. You talk big, but you just got a loss. Hurry up and trade. Jordy is better. Get this guy. But take this guy out of my stream. But hide user on this channel. Get this guy out of this stream. Hell no. Hell no. Get this guy out of the stream. You're gone. Goodbye. Sorry, chat. Anyways, see why we're not taking this inversion? It's just completely not relevant. Anyways, we're completely consolidating. We want to be patient, guys. By the way, on TikTok, I'm live streaming on YT right now. Bro's got no payouts. Who has no payouts? Me? I don't think so, brother. Let me fix my chart a little bit. There we go. Still just a complete chop. I mean, we are respecting this inefficiency right here. But again, I'm just not engaging into this right now. It's a lot lower probability to engage in that. We do have to be patient. Patience is everything, guys. The break evens last week's were still W's in my book. Oh, for sure. For sure. Three trades in 3 days and 3 break evens. That's discipline right there. Okay. I didn't trade Monday. I was on my way back from London, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all break evens. And then Friday, oh no, Friday was a holiday. And then the end of Thursday, I had a loss, but it was a cut risk loss, 0.5 R. That's complete discipline. That is a type of week where people blow their accounts. And if you actually know, someone that trades a very similar model to me is Dodgy, and he had a very tough week last week. So a lot of good traders did have a bad week last week, but we managed. In this stream, we were disciplined and we managed those losses. We managed to those break evens so we could survive and keep our capital to maintain that balance to get that payout for this week. Okay, also, for me to get a payout, I need $4,000. Chat, $4,000 I need. So if we can get 2 winning trades of 2RR or whatever, we get a 20. No, that'll be a lower. That'll be like a 12K, 15K payout. But if we can get 6K this week per account, we can get a $25,000 payout. So let's go for that. So far, we're still in an accumulation. We're still in a chop after 9:30. So we do want to be patient and not engage in that. We do have to be patient, guys. Trust the process. Guys, I'm finally unbanned from TikTok. I can actually stream on TikTok now, guys. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Lord, because, guys, I haven't been able to do this in months. And we're finally back to daily AM and AM, not PM, daily AM streams on YT and TikTok. Inversion fair value gap on the 15-minute. Yeah, I mean, here's my problem, brother. It's really clean, but this is what I'm looking at. We need to break out of this for me to engage in anything. I'm not taking that. We need to push out of this level right here. This is what's rejecting us, is right here. If we can form a gap out of this, then I'll look for a trade. But right now, it looks like a beautiful inversion per value gap on that 15-minute, right? Even trades into it and starts ripping up. But I'm telling you guys, it's heavily manipulated right now. And honestly, what I see, guys, is if we go to NQ, what I see are relative equal lows and 10 a.m. news coming up. 10 a.m. news is coming up, right, chat? I didn't get the wrong week. Right? That's what I kind of see here. And you're going to be like, Ben, but it manipulated to the downside. Look, 930 manipulation. I'm not going to lie, chat. 930 opened here. Where do you think most of the manipulation has gone to? Where do you think most of the manipulation is on 930? Higher. Exactly. So why are we going to be looking for longs at a premium? In a premium, not let alone in a discount, let alone that. Okay. If we were in a discount, then that could have been beautiful. But why are we going to look for longs in a premium with barely any 930 manipulation? That's how you have to think. A lot of problems that I used to face when I was a beginner trader was I would look at the 15-minute, for example, and I'd be like, oh, there's an inversion. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And then I would lower my expectations, lower my quality of positions to the point where I'm like, okay, maybe I can take this. Maybe, okay, you know what? Look. There's a fair value gap inversion, order block, fair value. Okay, I'll just take this. And then I would lower my standards just because I see a cool higher time frame PD array. That's not what you can do. Don't get excited when you see something like that. You have to remember and slow down. Whenever you see something reacting, instead of the natural instinct and like getting excited, being, oh, I'm about to get into a position, you need to slow down and be like, this position's fake. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Okay, I see my setup. All right, I'm gonna take it. You slow down when you see something. We have 10 a.m. news. I think that this is all accumulation. We're going to get manipulation, 10 a.m. news distribution. Exactly, Hammy. Hammy got it right. Also, the 15-minute fair value inversion fair value gap was sponsored by not anything after 9:30. This is a 9 a.m. fair value gap, so that's good as well. I'd rather wait 2 hours, not take a trade than force something. Exactly. Like, I'd rather stay here for 4 hours than force a trade, because I know if I force that trade, I'm probably gonna lose. By the way, guys, don't forget to use code Ben on your favorite prop firms. The best in the world. If you still use minute open is below sell side, yeah, minute open's right here. I want to see price action push up higher. I always use minute open. Patience is everything, guys. Everyone spam that like button on the TikTok stream and on the YT stream. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Patience is everything, guys. We have a little bit of accumulation, but we will find something beautiful. We will find something absolutely beautiful, chat. I am not worried whatsoever. Mexico lost, I know. All right, we're drawing up to these highs. That's what I want to see price action do, is take these highs up here. Right here. Bing, bang, bow. Once we can take those highs, we have engineered lows down there. 30K then down below. Oh yeah, look at what 30K is. 30K is buy side. Okay, I want to talk about that Canada L. Canada was the better team, but our goalie was just absolutely dookie. Canada had 15 shots on net. Morocco had 5. But the score was 3-0. Canada played better, but our goalie was absolute butt cheeks, bro. And we didn't play our best player because his club was forcing him not to play. Canada 100% was the better team. If you watch the game, Canada was a better team. Bro, Canada was the better team, bro. Literally, the only reason why they won is because our goalkeeper's dookie, bro. He let in more than 50% of the shots. One second. One second. But chat, we got to be patient. All right, we're going to find something absolutely beautiful. I saw someone say, where do I get the Blue Guardian account? So quickly, while we're waiting for an entry here, you can see CFD, click futures, and you can see reserve accounts. So we have, these are the same as the Lucid Flex, but cheaper. And if you get 4, you get the 5th one free. You have direct. So the consistency scales up to 30%. So that's one of the better direct ones because it scales. You have express, which is 1,100 daily payout cap. So which is the highest in the entire trading industry. You can get $1,100 a day. All right. Every single day, news trading is allowed, and then standard is payouts every 3 days. Fastest non-daily in the whole futures prop. The payout cap is 4,500, and there's no daily loss limit. It's ridiculous. And they have 5K accounts too, for people that can't afford that much. Look, we're starting to drop to those highs. Beautiful. We're starting to drop to those highs. That's exactly what I want to see price action do. Take that high though. All right. It took 30,000 and it's ripping. It took some of the highs, but it engineered some equal highs. But we have inversions now. We have inversions now. What am I going to be looking for? Am I going to be taking that inversion right there? Well, we got to see. No, I am not. Why am I not taking that? We have a 5-minute inversion here. This one is more relevant. So if once we get this 5-minute inversion, then I'm going to draw and look for a short down to midnight open and sell side liquidity over here. All right. So this is what I'm anticipating, guys. Accumulation, 930 manipulation, inversion fair value gap, distribution down to midnight open and sell side liquidity. That is what I'm looking for, chat. That is what we're starting to get. You can see the first fair value gap starting to be inverted. I gotta start marking out. I gotta start. Oh, days. Hold on. I'm not logged in my trade evade. No. Okay, we push below that low. I can get into a short, but so it's in this inversion. It kind of canceled out that 5 minute. It canceled out the 5 minute fair value gap. So we are going to have to wait for a break of structure now. We have that inversion fair value gap, but I'm not taking it just yet. Plus my trade of it wasn't even logged in. Wow. All right. Is the music too loud on TikTok, guys? Or is it good? It's too loud. All right, no entry yet. No entry yet, chat. Peter. All right, discipline. Discipline is everything, guys. Patience. Wait for the setup. It's not a sweep. It's a retest. I know that. That's why I'm not in a position. Patience. I'll just take out the tool so no one thinks that I'm in a position. Patience, patience, patience. You're a good trader, bro. Thank you. Chat, patience is everything. Let's look at the stock market real quick. AMD's up 8%. What? 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 Meta. All right, SpaceX up 2. Tesla. Bitcoin's down a little bit again. Nothing crazy. Really nothing too crazy. We have to be patient, guys. We're just getting a chop. We need a displacement. We have 10 a.m. news in 5 minutes. Be patient, guys. Why did you not take the 1 minute inversion? Well, we have 10 a.m. news. And I needed more confirmation. I never take an inversion fair value gap when it's just 1. Right? And to me, it just didn't look like a reversal unless it was pushing down here. That's why I didn't take it. It's grinding up higher, but what that's doing is engineering a bunch of lows for a price action to go take. It's engineering a bunch of lows. By the way, guys, I am going to tell you one last time because it's a ridiculous account that just dropped an hour ago or a couple hours ago. These brand new Blue Guardian accounts, it's brand new and they're already they're compatible to being better than Lucid with their firm, with their challenges. You go to futures, you can see reserve is the Lucid Flex, but cheaper. And if you get 4 accounts, you get the 5th one free. Higher payout caps. And the same other rules. Same no consistency rule in the live stage. And then their directs have a higher consistency rule, straight to fundeds. Daily payouts, the highest daily payout limit in the whole entire space. I'm not even kidding. These are ridiculous. I'm actually going to buy some. And you can use code Ben with them. But I'm going to buy some. I'm going to buy some tonight. And I'll trade them after my PAs. Or I can copy trade them. Don't you get 50% off too? I think you get 3. I could be wrong, but it could be also... Yeah, I do believe it's 50%. Does Blue Guardian Reserve account have activation fee? Nope. Look at this. Look at this, how we're starting to draw down lower, right? Price action starting to reverse. Now, why am I not going to be taking this? All right. Why am I not going to be taking this? Look at news. I'm not going to be taking it a couple minutes before PPI. All right. Or PMI, PPI, whichever one it is. I kind of forget. Do they pay out? Yes. They're going to have rapid payouts very shortly as well. So I talked to the CEO, and he said that they're going to do like payouts in 1 minute. They just have to work on the actual interface of it because it takes a lot of like work to set up. You're looking at the CFD ones, FR. Does Blue Guardian pay out? Yes. I wouldn't affiliate or promote something that is a scam. See how we're starting to push down lower? It looks like it's tempted to get into a position, right? It's called Blue Guardian. It's starting to look very bearish, right? But I'm not going to engage into it, chat. I'm not going to engage into it. All right. Why am I not going to engage into it? Can anybody guess? Can anyone guess why I'm not going to be taking shorts, even though this is the position where I would be taking shorts previously? It's the same rules as Lucid, just a little bit cheaper and better payout caps. 10 a.m. news. Exactly. See? My chat's starting to get it. I love to hear it. I love to see it. I love to hear it. My chat is starting to get it. Let's do it. See, I love to hear that, man, because it reminds me that, you know, my trading is starting to push onto other people's mindset, which is beautiful. Which is absolutely beautiful. All right, 15 seconds. It's called Blue Guardian, brother, with code Ben. Code Ben gets you a big discount right now. Also, they have something cool coming out. I don't know if they have it out right now, but look at that beautiful reaction there, chat. Beautiful push down, 10 a.m. Super bearish. I'm bearish. I see those equal highs, though. So, ideally, I want to see those equal highs taken first. Ideally, I want to see those equal highs taken first, chat. Patience is everything. Look at this. Yeah, it is possible. Stupidists. But why would you not want to do both? Look at that fair value gap reaction right there. It's tempting to get into a position right now, guys. But can you point out one thing? It's rejecting. It's rejecting to push lower. It's creating wicks. There's no displacements. So we just need to be patient. We need to be patient. We're going to wait. We're going to find what we need to, but we need to be patient. It's just rejecting a little bit. So. I want to see the highs taken. I want to see the highs taken. It hasn't even been taken yet. And then we push lower. Let's create fair value gaps here. So far, no entry, but we will find something. It's now 10 a.m. Usually our entries come around like 10:10. 5-minute fair value gap wasn't validated. I really like funded X there. Okay. I'm telling you guys, this new Blue Guardian is ridiculous. These accounts are ridiculous. Patience is everything, guys. Patience is everything. We have nothing yet. But she looks bearish. She definitely looks bearish. That's for sure. That is for sure. Daily candle looks a little bullish. That's my only worry. Well, look at that new week opening gap. It's ridiculous. I want to see price action sell off here. We just need to we need to find inversions, guys. We need to, I want to rip up higher one last time. Take profit traders, go. Yeah, take profit traders, really good. Patience is everything, guys. Does Blue Guardian have activation fee? No. Patience is everything, fellas. Guys, by the way, did you see those new accounts on Apex? They're ending on the 7th. They brought back the old legacy, where there's no payout cap after 5 payouts, I believe. Patience is everything, guys. We're gonna find a beautiful entry here. We are gonna find an absolutely beauty. I'm excited. I'm excited, chat. Patience is everything. Not a lot of people are trading today. I feel like everyone's still a long weekend. Printer's taking some time. Oh yeah, well, listen, the money printer's taking some time, but it's loading. All right, it has a lot of room. Cart risk, it depends on the setup. Honestly, it's really a decision for today. The 250k legacy counts from Apex, yeah. Trump's still talking. That could also be a reason why it's accumulating, but I honestly think that we're gonna dump either way. So I do want to just see a clean short entry. You do see manipulation, but it's not that. Again, like I want to see one more rally to the highs. Yeah, I've used Fundanex before. Blue Guardian is a prop, yeah. Crazy chop. And we just gotta be disciplined, guys. We gotta be patient. We gotta wait for what we need. Patience is everything. Patience is everything, chat. It's very choppy right now, but we will find something absolutely beautiful. And if we don't, we walk away with no entry. It's just normal. Yeah, we're good. Not a lot of people are streaming today. One second. All right. We're going to see a beautiful position here, guys. We're going to see an absolute beauty. We just need to have the patience. Well, I want to see one more move higher. Remember, one more move higher. Why are you not watching Trump speak? I don't really care about it. Am I going to show you Asia? Maybe. One more move higher, chat, and we're good. Trump's always speaking. I know. It's not always relevant. Nvidia's up 1%. It's AMD that's holding it up. Where's AMD? Did I pass it? No, AMD's up 10%, bro. It's ridiculous. Here we go. Here's the push up higher. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on. Give us a rally. By the way, here you go. Thank you. I'm not the goat. Price is the goat. Get your awareness up. My awareness is chilling. He was talking about the markets, y'all. Wait, what do you think I was talking about? What do you think I was talking about? Dell as well, yeah. How much am I up on my options? I had a bad day when Meta dumped, but I'm still a little up. I'm just break even-ish. Just like balancing. Patience is everything, guys. We're gonna find a beautiful entry. We just have to be patient. We want to see price action rally to the upside here. I don't tell people what stocks to invest, brother. Ah. Patience, 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 guys. I barely know, and I don't know anyone taking in a position right now. Guys, here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. High trades today? Nope. Still flat on the day. Ben, you missed it. Get in while you can. Nice try, Diddy. I'm not falling for your manipulation. Is July always like this? No. But it's anticipated for price action to be a little bit uglier after a massive expansion. You know what I mean? Like, we have to reaccumulate somehow. Probably going to manipulate again as well. But here we go. Now we have inversions. Now we're talking. Again, I want to push up higher, a little bit higher. Look, we have those highs that's rejecting off of. Can we push up a little bit higher, please and thank you? We have some inversions here. This is a very relevant inversion because it's using it. How the fuck do they want us to get 5 consecutive days? Even the best of us don't get that. Bro, what are you yapping about, Fanatics? Fanatics. What are you talking about? Patience is everything. There we go. Beautiful. Patience is everything. Hold on. Here we go. Waiting for those inversions, chat. Patience is everything. We're going to stay calm, cool, collected, and we're going to wait for those inversions. Chat, just be patient. Would you not consider the 2 minute instead of the 2 1 minutes? What do you mean? Why do people want this to push before shorts? We want to see manipulation, brother. Patience is everything, guys. Okay, guys, for CFDs, you can only buy 3 accounts. For futures, you can buy the 5th. You can buy 5. There. Here we go. Beautiful rep. Come on. Okay, well, let's get an inversion here. Honestly, chat, I might wait for a shift in structure to these lows instead of the inversions. I feel like that would be a little bit better. We're starting to push, which is nice. We're starting to push, which is pretty nice. I don't trade CFDs, no. I repeat, don't buy if you are not skilled enough to get 5 consecutive winning days. Where are you seeing the fanatics? What are you yapping about, bro? It's like, stop talking, dude. What are you talking about? Patience is everything, guys. Patience is everything. It's 5 winning days, not 5 consecutive. I'm not capping, guys. Look it up, brother. I'm affiliated with the firm, and I have the firm website up on my screen right now. You must. What are you talking about, bro? Bro's probably asking ChatGPT, bro. How's the cat? She's sleeping. Guys, we need to wait for a displacement to the downside. What do you mean, Ruxar? Will you trade Asia session? Maybe. Guys, we gotta wait for a displacement to the downside here, guys. We got some inversions now. 5 minutes? We gotta wait for that, but not that much. 15 minute? Nope. Starting to get a little bit of FOMO for bullishness, though. It shows 5 consecutive days on the website. If you can show me where it says that, I'll give you a funded account for free. But if you're wrong, you're timed out for 5 days. All right. And this guy, I swear, this guy is going to click a CFD account. Fanatics, you're really stupid, bro. I'm posting on Discord chat. Let's watch this. It's gonna be funny. Discord. Patience, guys. Look at this rip here. Where is it? Patience is everything, guys. Here we go. What's up, Camelot? Do you have your payout yet? You posted it? I don't see it, bro. Oh, you posted it in Trading Talk? No. You didn't post it anywhere, bro. What are you talking about? It says 5 consistent, not consecutive. Oh my gosh, bro. It's 5 You actually might be retarded. No. No, that's diabolical, bro. All right, let's see an expansion here. Yeah, bro, they're pretty good. I'm not fucking with this market. I want to see these inversions. Once we get these inversions, we're chilling. Yeah, no, that guy's getting timed out, bro. Wallahi, why would I lie? I don't think you're lying. I just don't think you're smart, bro. You're getting timed out for that. Put you in a 10-minute. Also, guys, the straight to funded are static drawdowns. It's not end of day trailing, which is ridiculous. What is the bias? Bearish. We want to see inversion fair value gap. So no, I won't do 5 days. I'll just do 10 minutes. I'm not gonna be that harsh. This guy was so confident that it was consecutive winning days. It was so confident. And then it was I don't think you're a liar. You're just not smart. Yeah, that was a good one. Again, we need an inversion, guys. We took buy side. We're starting to slow down. We need to see some speed to the downside before we engage in anything. What's up, Rex? What platform is it that has the stacked Jana and Blue Guardian? So their direct straight to fundeds is 30% scaling up to 30% consistency and static drawdown, which is ridiculous, which is ridiculously easy. Bro. Guys, look. You guys have to actually read. The 3 account rule is only for CFDs. Like, guys, I'm not here to walk you through the park and hold your hand. You guys got to actually read. Static drawdown, basically. So what happens is when you're trading a regular straight to funded, right?
when you make $5,000 or let's say $2,000, your max loss limit scales with it. But then it stops at 50,000. So for example, if your max loss limit is $2,000 on a 50K, you go up to 52K, your max loss limit is down to 50K, and then you lose your account. But with this, if your max loss limit is 48,000, you go up to 90K. You can lose all of that, and then you only blow your account at 48,000. For real up. You're gonna get timed out as well, bro. This is a group chat with the CEO of the company. That's for CFDs. For futures, you can buy the fifth. Fifth account is free as well. You're not like, bro, I'm gonna time you out, bro. No Discord person is gonna know more than the CEO of the company. Static, it's the direct accounts. Okay, we're starting to push down lower here, guys. We need to displacement past that low. That's a shift in structure. It's not a market structure shift. It's a break of structure. There's no high taken there. And an inversion. Once we get these inversions, we got to short to these lows. Yeah, bro. I don't know why people are allergic to reading. You can buy 5, but only trade 3. No, bro. I'm literally talking to the CEO, FRFR. Like, why do you think you know more? I'm literally on message with the CEO right now. Is he human? I don't think so. Patience is everything. We're about to get an entry. If you get a short today, pass me fun. Patience, guys. I'm just saying, what does the mods in the Discord telling me? Bro. All right, bro. You can believe what you want to believe. I'm going to trust the CEO of the company more than a Discord mod. I want to see displacement below these lows. Inversion for value gaps. Boom. Short. Patience. We're going to find something beautiful, guys. All right. Take those lows. It's 10:27. No trade yet. Yeah, they're working on that, Scrubs, to change it to futures. Bias will be long if we flip that 15-minute gap. What are you talking about? This? Well, yeah. Then I'll stop looking for shorts if we can convert that gap. But we're in that gap right now. Well, actually, yeah, we are. Look at that, chat. Thank you for putting that out. Chat, look at this. See that gap right there? Look at that.
Look at that. Look at the highs taken. As soon as we traded the gap, we start slowing down. Displacement to the downside. Beautiful short. I'm actually not, I might not even cut risk here. I know, Chase. Price action isn't horrible, bro. It's really not that bad. It's pretty clean, to be honest. Like, it's horrible because if you're trying to look for an entry right now, but the narrative's not there. Once the narrative comes into play, if it does this, then it's horrible. But this doesn't matter. That's not in our, we're not looking for an entry. When you just up a time frame, look at the 15 minute. 15 minutes beautiful. Accumulation, manipulation, 15 minute inefficiency, high draw on liquidity taken, displacement, down, midnight open, relative equal lows. Price action isn't that bad. We just need it to fall into the narrative of looking for the entry. All right, nothing yet. Patience, guys. This is perfect. Yeah, no, this is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I'm gonna find a clean trade. All we needed is a displacement below those fair value gaps, create an inversion. I think we're gonna find a beautiful trade, guys. I honestly think we're gonna find something beautiful, guys. I usually don't brag, but I'm up 20 bucks today. Price action is really testing my patience. Why? Just sit back, relax. Enjoy the conversation with me and you. Just relax. We're gonna find an entry. We're gonna find a trade. There's no need to force anything. We're chilling. We're chilling. We are chilling, chat. Lovely price action we're having. Guys, watch. We're going to get a displacement. It's going to be beautiful. We're accumulating in a 15-minute gap. All right? After taking highs. We're fine. I'm not too sure, Jap, so I'm pretty sure it's the cheaper one. Just have to check yourself. I do want to see sell still. Like, the only thing holding it up is Dell and AMD, but well, I'm sure we'll see something nice. Just have to be patient. If we don't get anything, we don't get anything, but we're gonna wait for our narrative, and if our narrative doesn't fall into play, then we don't do anything. It's that simple, guys. It is that simple. Hey Ben, you're helping me a lot with patience. Since I started watching you, I can see more quality in my trade. Let's go. That's exactly what I want to hear. Yeah, guys, you got to be patient. We got to wait for the right thing. The right timing, the right everything. We missed the longs. We didn't miss anything, bro. That type of mindset makes you unprofitable. Don't ever think like that. One second. Bro, why? Guys, trust the CEO and me more than a dumb Discord mod, all right? Don't listen to what a Discord mod is saying about those accounts. Listen to what the CEO and me are saying about it. Patience. We're gonna get a push down. Can people in chat tell Ben how to trade? Or can people in chat telling Ben how to, what do you mean? We're gonna find an entry. I'm chilling. I'm just yapping because we're nowhere near. Well, we're not nowhere near. We need to be pushing down here for me to get an entry, which can come very shortly, but. You always use a 1 minute for entries? Yeah. Sometimes I'll look at a higher time frame, like a 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, but I mean, 2, 3, 5 minute, but mainly I like the 1 minute. Keep it simple, keep it sweet. It's all the narrative that comes into play. Bro flipped his bias to bearish. What do you mean, bro? My bias has been bearish the entire day. Bro, I haven't had a setup in about 2 weeks. Hey, bro, don't go against your model. Just because you haven't had a setup, A+ setup in 2 weeks doesn't mean, like, don't go against your model. It's normal for that to happen. It happens. As long as you stay consistent, don't go against your model, you're chilling. Patience is everything. You said longs when the stream are starting. Guys, you have to understand what I'm saying. I said bullish manipulation. I said longs to the highs and then a rally down lower. I play out a narrative. My A+ setup calls bullish and take two, no, then take it. If it's your A+ setup, then take it, brother. If that's what you studied. We're gonna be patient. Shouldn't take too long, Aiden. Lucid Pro accounts are good. All right, we need a displacement to the downside, guys. If we don't get anything, and we don't get anything, but I do still think that we can completely wipe all this out. All these are engineered lows, low resistance liquidity run right here. All that is engineered lows. What is your opinion on trading without bias? PJ says it's not necessary. I think it's stupid. I think that's how you lose all your capital when you're on a losing streak. Because when you don't have a bias, you're going to be like, oh, I think it's bullish. Oh, I think it's bearish. Oh, I think it's bullish. Oh, I think it's bearish. And I think that's just dumb. You definitely want to trade with a bias. Doesn't need to be a daily bias, but you need a higher time frame bias. Guys, Sweet Potato's on vacation, and I don't know where Camelot is. I can make a new mod. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna do 2 new mods here. But you guys are on a tight leash. If you do anything wrong, goodbye. We're gonna do blur. And we're gonna do Benjamin SMC Hub. There you go. Patience, guys. We're starting to push down here. We need to shift the structure. Don't short yet, guys. Do not short yet. Do not be shorting yet. Stay disciplined. Stay disciplined, chat. Do not be taking any positions right now. One second. Patience, guys. Patience, patience, patience. Bro, inspect elemented. Patience. I got cooked today. It was a tick away from my TP. And then out of nowhere, stopped out twice. But I'm watching you because you teach me a lot about patience. Yeah, we haven't taken a trade yet. Listen, if you got cooked today, it's all good. It's not the cleanest start, but we're starting to push down lower. It's all about patience, waiting for things to fall into your narrative, and then you're going to find a beautiful trade. Our session's so calm. We're chilling. We just need to relax, breathe, and we're good. Check ES. Well, not too bad. ES is a little bit uglier, but it's took buy side and started a reverse. Starting to push down here, guys. We're starting to push down here. Beautiful. We're now out of that 15-minute gap. I want to see price action break those lows there. Patience, guys. Nothing yet.
What's up, Zahid? Why make mod? I'm here, Benny. Yeah, but there wasn't enough mods anyways. I'm gonna ban myself from your chat. Not read once. Okay. He's Russian. I am Russian. Guys, don't take a trade yet, please. It one little rip down lower and we have a beautiful entry. I know you're very tempted. It does look like it could continue up higher. It does look like it could be bullish for the rest of the day. I'm looking at all these lows as engineered, right? And it's just accumulating. Don't mute the funny questions. Yeah, Benjamin SMC Hub. When they're funny, when that's obviously jokes, you don't mute them. Jinzo. No way Jinzo's in here. Mr. Jinzo. Ben. I think Ben is black. What? What? What do you mean? Ugh. He's one of us now. Patience, guys. Patience, patience, patience. What's the TikTok chat saying? I haven't shown love to the TikTok. What's up, TikTok? Might call it a day. Haven't seen A+ setup. Yeah, I haven't taken anything today. I'm still gonna sit on because I do think if we rip below these lows, we can find a nice short. But what do you think about Powell's 5-minute rejection block strategy? No idea. Never. I don't even know what it is. I don't like rejection blocks that much. But if it works, it works. Am I live on TikTok also? Yeah, I finally got NBA and NED'd unbanned from TikTok. So I'm back. No shorts today, boy. Well, if there's no shorts, then we won't catch any, but we're going to stay disciplined and wait. And if it does present itself, then we'll take some, but we're not going to flip our bias and take something that we don't want. Patience is everything, guys. Ben is a Jew. Benjamin is a Jewish name. Get the fuck. Patience, guys. Patience is everything, guys. Trust the process. So. Patience is everything, guys. I got cooked today at 10 a.m. shorts. What is wrong with your entry? 10 a.m. shorts. What's wrong with your entry? First of all, there's no market structure shift. Second of all, like if you're taking that for value up, there's no market structure shift. Second of all, you're still in a bullish trend. Like again, you just didn't shift structure and you didn't take buy side yet. That's just a pattern trade. It's a 1-minute pattern trade. Now, if we reverse, yes. Now, if we reverse and give us a displacement, now we're going to find a beautiful short. But we do have to be patient. We do have to be patient, chat. This chat is entertaining. Gosh, at least we have something to laugh at while waiting. Listen, we're just waiting. We're just like, I could sit here and try to tell you a bunch of things, but we're gonna wait. What's up, Christian? I'm just gonna be patient. That's it.
I know you guys are fiending for an entry right now, but I'm just gonna be patient, guys. I'm gonna wait until we find that entry. I'm not even having FOMO because of this PA. It is the day after the July 4th weekend, so a lot of people are not trading right now. A lot of people are not trading. Guys, I just asked the consecutive winning days is wrong. Don't worry. It's not consecutive. Distribution. I'm looking at all of this as just chop, bro. We need to see a rally to the downside. PA fee extended. What's that? I don't know. Patience, guys. What's activation fee on the 250k Apex? Like 177 bucks, I think, exactly. No position yet, guys. I know it's tempting to get into a position, but there's nothing. Nothing yet, chat. How was June? June was great. Got a nice payout. Made quite a bit of options. Is Deej Trades? Hey, Deej Trades. Good morning. Is Deej in here? What's up, Deej? Patience is everything, guys. Patience is absolutely everything. So far, we got nothing, but we will find something. Wait for a displacement to the downside here, guys. We're really slowing down. It's hit consequent encroachment. It should reverse from this point. If it doesn't and continues up higher, I will walk away. If it does not reverse from this point and makes another higher high, I will walk away, chat. All right? No, I got a discount on my Lucid crate again. I did last time as well. Let's see. Let's see, chat. Potential entry coming up. Nick, what's up, brother? I mean, for the day after a holiday, price action could be a lot worse for sure. If we rip past this high, I'm off. But we do got to reverse from this point. Yo, Ben, did you see the lady behind Trump's speech today? No, I didn't. Why? What's happened? Here we go. Starting to rally down a little bit. Here we go, chat. Stop. I don't even want to talk about Canada. There we go. Beautiful. Come on, continue this bearish rally. Break these lows. Invert that fair value gap, and we're in a short. Come on, chat. Ben, please fix the markets. I got you. Yo, John with the $10. Thanks for teaching me inversion fair value gaps and price action. Let's go. Thank you. Last week, Monday was way better. Yeah, and that was the day I didn't trade, and I would have had a beautiful setup. All right, I'm loading up Trade-Evate, guys. Potential entry coming in play here. If we can break out of this, you can see how slow it is after taking the highs. If we can break down here, we're in a short to these lows, midnight open. I will cut risk by 25%, guys. I'll do $750 risk. $750 risk. So I will cut risk by 25%. Nothing crazy. I still think there's going to be a good probability, but I will cut risk by 25%. 25%. So I will be risking 75% of what I usually risk, so 0.75 R. So 1-to-1 is 0.75 R. For me, because I average $1,000 per trade. But we'll be risking 750 today. People that left earlier don't have trust in Ben. Well, then they don't bear the fruit. Then they don't bear the fruit. Patience is everything. Patience is everything. Potential entry coming up here. See how we reversed after taking consequent encroachment too? Or touching it? From that one level that I said I didn't want to see it push up to, it's starting to reverse. Patience is everything, guys. Here we go. Guys, don't forget when you're getting your favorite accounts, make sure to use code Ben to get the best discount. I'm getting 5 Blue Guardian accounts with code Ben. Let's go. For real, for real. You were just, let's go, brother. They're good. They're good. I'm not going to lie. They are good. Patience is everything, guys. Patience is everything. Potential entry coming up. I got 5 Apex evals today using code Ben. Let's go. W Nick. No, not on a 50K, guys. I trade, sorry, to be clear, I'm risking $750 on this trade, but I trade 150K accounts. So I'm doing a lot less risk.
25% less risk of what I usually risk. So if you usually risk $500 on a trade, on a 50K, risk 25% less than 500. This guy will have you waiting all day after 2 of the 3 setups already happened. Hoodie, if your unprofitable ass wants to go find a streamer that takes every setup that presents itself, you can go do that. That's called gambling. You're not supposed to catch every setup that presents itself. You need to catch the setups that you trade, and that's part of your model. ES is ripping. We're just going to stay disciplined. If we get a push down below these lows, see how we clearly have a lot of rejection here at these lows, break below it, invert the fair value gap, short. Just like that. Patience. Patience, 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 everybody. I didn't say that, but there's been 2 clear trades, bro. I know what you're waiting for. Well, I thought you said why. Well, first of all, I don't take trades that aren't my model. So, I mean, if they're your model, then go for it, brother. Congratulations. I mean, good for you. But it's not a clear setup because it's not a setup at all because it's not a model for me. So I'm not taking it. It's not a setup if it's not part of my model. Patience is everything, guys. Patience is absolutely everything. Here we go. Starting to push down lower. Don't forget to use code Ben on your favorite prop firm, guys. Apex has a crazy discount that ends tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, I need, but sometimes depending on the market conditions, sometimes nothing makes sense. Did you buy legacy accounts? Of course I stacked them up, bro. I'm gonna try to go for like, I'm gonna like full port them and try to go for like a no payout cap, like $1 billion payout. At this rate, only being able to buy them now, it'll be hard. Patience is everything. Meta's up 1%. We're just really rejecting right now. We're completely consolidating in that lower 50%, guys. You know what sucks as a new trader watching 2 people stream ICT, but both taking completely opposite trades? I'm just so lost because ICT is a language, bro. You have to form your own model. Someone has a different model for different things. ICT is not going to tell you exactly what to take and what to trade. Patience is everything, guys. Patience is absolutely everything. Nothing crazy, guys. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, I might. Well, we gotta wait. If we take that high, then I jump off. But this could be a failure swing to that high. If we take this high right here, guys, I'm off. But if we don't, I'm still staying on. AM just ended. It's 11. Waiting for this high, guys. If we take this high, I'm off. It still could easily rip down lower as long as we don't take that high. That's 1, 2, 3 highs. This high should be a failure swing, and then we push down lower, and then we have a position. A lot of the times, guys, price action will go 1. It'll go 1, 2, 3. Failure swing, shift structure, inversion, sell. So if it can reverse from this point,
we still have an entry. But if it takes us high, we're off the charts. Patience is everything, guys. Fast lane daily ICT has multiple. I'm going to have a mentorship soon. I'm working on it. So if you guys want to be mentored, then there's that. You don't need to go get some random person that has no track record. Patience is everything. Patience is everything, guys. So confused. What's your playlist name? This is just a regular YT beat song. The work music for serious grind. That's literally what it's called. It's nothing crazy. PM stream, guys. I honestly like. I usually I don't stream this long, but I'm so confident in a setup. So if you guys want to be here with me, just stick in the trade. Mentorship for what? How to lose money? Question mark, bro. Ha 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 ha. You have 300 viewers and you're feeding them all to a fake setup. Silver, I actually have one of the largest YouTube streams in the entire world. If you can see right here where it says live on YouTube, right now, currently, I have the second largest YouTube stream in all of YouTube. And I've made over $500,000 in payouts shown on live stream. And on top of that, I've made over 2 million in profits in trading. So I love how people always just jump to conclusions. Like, oh, you only have 300 viewers. What do you mean mentorship? Ha ha ha. And I've been trading for 7 years. Who's number one right now? Patrick Whelan. Just ban him. Yeah, he'll be banned. I can't do it right now because I can't manage my TikTok streams when I dual stream. I have to open up a whole thing and I'm too lazy to do that. Found your playlist. Thanks for gatekeeping. Hey guys, we're getting that failure swing to that high though. Beautiful. It's actually sad that Patrick is number one, the amount of accounts cooked. Well, a lot of people do think he view bots, but patience, guys. I know it seems crazy for me to sit, but I have faith. I have faith, guys. I have faith in a beautiful setup. I know it seems crazy, guys, but once we break out of this consolidation, we have a setup. Like, this is such a beautiful consolidation respecting that 15-minute. Like, look at this, guys. We can even drop to the 1 hour, right? Like, look at that. Tell me that is not reversing. Like, and it's a failure swing to this high. It's just patience, guys. Patience will pay the trader. Patience will pay the trader, guys. I did not have patience and I hit my daily loss limit. Well, journal and move on. We have a potential entry coming up here, guys. We're starting to push down lower. If we can break these lows here, start picking up speed as well, that'll be nice. We're going to midnight open here. 3R. Not shabby. It's a stop loss size 71. So 50 contracts. 5-0. All right, we're at that point where price action has rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. If we can break this right here, this is all we need, chat. If we can break this right here, please don't reverse off of it. No, give us our entry. And Patrick just got stopped out in a buy in front of 3K people. Oh. Because I like calculating it. It makes it more accurate. Because when you just use your tool, like let's say you're at 3.9 contracts, it's going to only show 3. It won't sum it up. It might be generating liquidity. It's going to dump, bro. This is all engineered liquidity. It's going to dump. It's going to dump. Patience. If you guys are new on the TikTok or the YT stream, make sure you hit that follow button. I have one of the largest YT streams in the world. Go hit Benjamin_SMC on YT. What's up, Ian? I've also been trading for 7 years and I've accumulated over 500K in trading in payouts on live stream on my YT stream, which I'm live on right now. Dancing at the 300K again. Or the 30K. Yeah, it's clearly a relevant level, guys. The 30K. 3000000. Right there. Look at the bodies of that. Do we have a VWAP? Anything relevant here? No, VWAP's way below. All right. Can we push off this fair value gap? Can we break past those lows? So far, it's been pushing in the direction that we needed to. We're not going to be taking a position until we break past those lows, though, chat. There we go. Don't take that fair value gap, by the way. Please don't. Does Apex account limit to only 6 payouts per account? Yeah, but it really doesn't matter, bro. Most people don't get 6 payouts, even profitable traders. They get like 2 payouts, they blow the account, then they go and get new accounts, and then they get another 2 payouts. Patience is everything, guys. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Here she comes. Here she comes. She's close. She broke the lows. Can we body past it? Here she comes, chat. Patrick never shows trade entry and exit. Potentially they enter and facilitate the audience to go through, which basically generates their profitability. I don't trust Patrick. I don't know. Come on, push down lower here. Guys, don't forget to use code Ben on your favorite prop firms. Apex Trader Funding 90% off with the new legacy accounts ending tomorrow. And then Lucid as well. 50% off or 40% off with code Ben. Here we go, chat. Getting ready to take a position. We just need to invert this gap. Once we invert this gap, we are in a short. Oh, it feels so good about to be taking a position. We waited so long. We have waited so long, chat. Imagine if it rips past our fill and we don't get a position. Oh, I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say that. I will be so tilted. It's going to be disgusting. I would be so upset. Look at that 1 hour turtle soup right there into that order block. Beautiful. I don't even want to say that. Patrick Whelan, brother. Patience is everything, guys. Haven't taken a trade yet. No executions. We have those lows, engineered lows. Look at these equal lows right here. Look at those equal lows right there, chat. Tell me that's not engineered. 930 data lows. Oof. Oof. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Oof. Remember it happened before, Ben? Yes, it did, and I crashed out. All right. Better get in a short here, guys. Not in a short yet. Waiting for this inversion. I don't really need a body close on that inversion, by the way, guys. We shift structure. We formed the IO Fed. We're bearish structure. I just need it to break past it. We don't really need a body closure. As long as we get a body closure past this one here. Is there a 2 minute? There's a 2 minute gap there. I could draw out the 2 minute, to be honest. I'll draw out the 2 minute here. This is what I'm interested in. I'll take it off the 2 minute gap. All right. We have 5 seconds for a new 2 minute candle. It's a new 15 minute candle as well. You can see that's a beautiful 15 minute body. Let's see if we can push below the previous 15 minute low. But again, into a short here, guys. Remember, we're cutting risk by 25%. $25% cut risk. We got almost 3,000 people watching us right now. This late into the session is crazy. Come on, give us that body reaction that we need, bro. I'd love to catch a position right now. All right, I'm taking this. Hold on. Don't, until you hear the order filled, don't enter. All right, if we can push just below to my fill, I'm in a short. I like this rejection that we're getting. Maybe trade it up to that order block. All right, I'm shorting here.
Order filled.
All right. Cut a little bit of risk. It's 25% off. This is going to be my only trade of the day, guys. Just one and done. Down a minute open. Down a minute open. Cool, calm, collected. Trust the process. Control your emotions. That sound was not loud today. Yeah, I lowered the volume. Patience is everything. Remember, control your emotions. Control yourself. Trust the process. And if it's a win, cool. Don't try to win more than what you've set out for it to be. And if it's a loss, cool. Walk away. Don't try to make back that loss on a day like today. We have identified a cut risk position, so we are not going to be
risking as much as usual because we have identified it's just a little bit lower probability on this position just because of the lack of volume and the fact that it's a Monday after a holiday. But other than that, patience. We have a new 5-minute coming up, which is nice in 1 minute. See where we can get that 5-minute. There's no 5-minute gap here though. Ideally, we should, okay, my only worry is my stop loss placement. I feel like I should put it up to that open, but I don't think I'll get haunted from that. We have this little order block here, this little mitigation. I'll draw that out if you guys want. That's a beautiful fair value gap entry, but I don't take those. I don't really love taking those, so I'm just going to mark it out. It's just creating FOMO. I'm also going to get rid of this box here. See, there's a fair value gap there. It should easily break past it, though. And then, yeah, these lows are engineered. So we gotta be patient. We gotta see. Let's look at ES. Let's take a peek. But I identified a little bit of a more cut risk. You can see we have SMT at the highs. We have a lot of engineered lows here on ES as well. We do have a lot of engineered lows. I don't like how it's moving though. It's moving up a little bit here. A little gap here though. Right here. We'll see. Don't close your position. Just like, I feel like my stop loss is badly placed, chat. Oh wait, first of all, it's not placed properly. It needs to be at the high of that. There. Right there. Second of all, it's retesting these levels. A lot of the times when you see price action have a rejection so often, like this, like we'll draw it out as a line. What will happen is price will break past it, trade back to it, and then trade away from it again. Just as long as you control yourself, control your emotions, understand that price action isn't always going to rip towards your TP right away. Sometimes it might go into your drawdown a little bit. Let's zoom in here and just draw that out. You can see price action traded to it, to that level. It wicked to those highs, to those lows. Now it's starting to push away from it a little bit. Ideally, we should see price action still continue down lower a little bit. In terms of the 2-minute, I think it wicked into a little, to a little 2-minute fair value up there. We really got to see some speed to the downside here though. Patience is everything, guys. Just be disciplined. Took the shorts at the top. Passed an eval today, walking away. Let's go, brother. Thanks, Ben. Stayed patient because of you. Let's go. Congratulations. You could never live stream. So many clowns in the chat. Yeah, it's something I got used to. It was hard at the beginning, but one thing I realized is like, there's a reason why I am where I am. There's a reason why I have the payouts that I have, right? And it's from just being consistent, even through my winners and losers. So whenever I see, like, whenever I go through a losing streak or a break-even streak or something, and I just see my chat going crazy, I'm like, there's a reason why I'm sitting where I'm sitting. And that's because I'm doing the right thing, even if I go through my winners or losers. Patience is everything. We're getting a little bit of speed here. It's just not picking a direction, which I don't like. We're getting a little bit of speed. Don't like that. It's very choppy right now. It's wicking, which makes me think it's going to rip down lower when it does this. But I don't love my stop loss placement. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I kind of wish I put it up here. I kind of wish I factored for it. I'm not gonna change it because that'd be way too much risk putting my stop loss up there. But I may be a re-entry. I don't know. I feel like it should be just a walk away if we get stopped out here. Let me see something really quickly. Yeah, that's my only worry, guys, is my stop loss placement. I'd have to journal that if we lose. If we lose, it's a journaling experience, but I feel like I've used the wrong stop loss. We'll see. Like, we have a beautiful 1 hour body trading out of that inefficiency. I just don't like the wicks of the rejection that we're getting at that point. Yeah, we're back into this 1 minute here. We should be pushing down lower. Like, we should break all those lows. The one thing I'm a little bit worried about, guys, is my stop loss placement. That's just the one thing I don't like. I will like the stop loss placement if we break below that low, but if we can't break below that low, the stop loss placement is a little bit interesting.
We'll see. Stay disciplined. Massive sellers waiting. I think we're gonna get a fat sell soon. But we'll see. I probably might do a 1-on-1. One and done, I mean, not 1-on-1. I might just walk away after this trade. We'll see. I just don't like that stop loss placement. I'm still haunted by it, chat. You know what? That just goes to show you that I'm human. Sometimes I make mistakes. This trade could still win, but I'm just not happy with my stop loss placement today. I just didn't make the right decision with the stop loss placement. And it could come back and haunt me. It could. But that's just a learning experience. Everybody learns. We still got our PAs. What are my PAs at if I do lose this trade? Oh, we're chilling. Oh my gosh. We're still going to get our payout. Oh, I got to turn the volume down. Got to make sure that you guys don't get blasted with the bad round noise. See, like, you see what I mean? I feel like it's going to take me out and then reverse. That's my only worry, guys. It's my stop loss placement. But I'll just journal it. What time is it right now? It's 11:25. 11:25. Revisit stream. Stop loss placement. All right. Journaled it. We'll go back and study it. I just want to hear what my thought process was doing that, because usually I don't put my stop loss there. And I know it sounds like, oh, Ben, if you don't like your stop loss, change it. I was like, no, I'm not changing it because I've already factored in that risk amount. I'll just accept it as a loss if it gets stopped out. I'd rather do that than change it. Maybe you still win. It could still win, but it's still not a good. I'm still not happy with the stop loss that I put.
Stop filled.
Yeah, watch, guys. It's going to reverse it. Well, look for a re-entry if it does reverse, but 700. So we're $50 under risk, under what I wanted to risk. So that's good. But we'll see. Kind of looks like a walk away, guys. I feel like we should walk away from this point. You know what? I don't like that stop loss placement. Not loving the volume on the day. I think I'm going to close out on a negative day. Patience is everything. Ashley, I actually have $500,000 in payouts, but it will put you in timeout. Interesting fellow right there. Let's see the channel activity. Oh, he was just rage baiting. Shit, I banned him. It's fine. I don't care. Sorry, bro. Sorry, he was just rage baiting. Honestly, really choppy. Yeah, I go, but here's the thing. I would have put my stop loss at this high or at this high here. It could easily reverse from this point, but it's the decision. Do I stay on or do I walk away? Either or is part of my model. Like, I can still stay on. I didn't risk a lot, so I can still stay on. I have enough risk to stay on, but let's see if it breaks this high. To me, it looks like it's just ripping higher from this point, but I might get off. What does that mean? Options, live live accounts, all in total, Wall Street and Ninja. Yeah, I might walk away, guys. We'll finish in prayer. We'll come back tomorrow. I'm going to just do that. Listen, it could rip down lower. If it does, at me in the Discord and flame me, but we're going to be chill. I'm not greedy. It's just like, I didn't like that stop loss placement. If it rips down lower, rips down lower. No PM session, no. I might do an Asia session though. Yeah, we'll just accept it. Guys, we're close to a payout anyways. I don't want to force anything. Let's go. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity. Lord, please be with us, protect us, and forgive us for our sins. Remind us that everything happens for a reason. Thank you for another amazing day and opportunity, Lord, and please be with us at all times. In Jesus Christ's whole amazing name we pray. Amen. So far, price action has not been the cleanest, but we have been controlling our emotions. We've been managing our risk and getting quite a bit of break evens. But it's normal for it to happen in bad probability days, in bad price action, and whatever.
Stay disciplined. A payout is coming. We literally need 2 to 3 wins and we got a big payout. Just stay disciplined. Again, remember, the profitable trader does not win every day. He wins every loss, meaning every time they lose, they're winning from it. They're learning and they're moving on from it and they're controlling their emotions. They're not making their losses into bigger losses. Stay disciplined, stay patient, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9:20 a.m. Eastern time. Discipline pays the trader always. Patience is everything. 1 second. Yeah, all right, we're going to jump off, guys. I'm locking accounts so I don't revenge trade. Yeah, if you don't have the discipline, guys, lock your accounts out. Discipline is everything, guys. Take care. God bless. And peace.